Mm-hmm. Oh. That's where are you? No, no, no. No. After this, I'm getting a margarita. Easy to. Don't know what's going on. Hey guys, good to see ya. Thanks for joining me. I know, love it. I'm just trying to stream things. I'm playing with this new rig I have, this camera rig thing. It's really cool. So there we go. Somebody just got an unpleasant Zoom. Hey Klee. Hey Rafi. Real good to see you guys. I know I was excited. I was going to nerd out about this 18 karat gold leafing pin tonight. I have the pin and I've put it somewhere in this. I don't know what happened, but it's okay because there's plenty to talk about. So, studio tour, right? You guys can see a few things that I've set up, and I'm gonna just, you can see this huge piece behind me. Oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Actually is the other way. It's like this, but I turned it up sideways so I could see it differently, and it's actually inspired by this little painting. For you guys, I had this packaged up for a show. It's inspired by this little mini painting I did a little while ago, and someone else I know saw it and they're like, "Oh, I want this as a big painting." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." And I'm thinking, "All right, you know what, 18 by 24?" And they're like, "No, actually, I want it to be like as big as possible." And I'm like, "Okay." So it's pretty big. I was supposed to measure it before the stream, but I think it's like 3 feet by 4 feet. I believe that's about right. So yeah, going from this to that. And actually what I did is I then did one of these, did this, and it's kind of in progress still because I'm using it to experiment. Hi, Holly Cat. So this is one of my pieces I'm using to experiment so I can work on this piece. And then I have another one right behind me that is in the middle. So this is a 16 by 20. So I can kind of better test colors and stuff. And I did this test over Thanksgiving week before I got this size canvas. And I have a little more experiments to do. So this piece, hey Holly Cat, I was just telling about this piece. So this is up on its side. It's actually going to be, horizontal like this. But I just put in these layers last night while I was watching Rafi and Clee's stream. I was like, I've got to get some work done on this. And then, so I did some more. I need to do a little bit more detail to this, and I need to double check my colors because this actually got some lighter blues and purples in it. And then the really fun part's going to start. So the fun part is going to be putting in some of it's got kind of a coppery bronze effect. And so I'm going to look into maybe getting some copper leaf. And so Clee and Rafi, let me know. I have some paint, just like, bronze and copper, acrylic, high quality golden acrylic paints I could use. Or I could try to get some leaf and use that. But I think if I use the leaf, I need to make sure I really carefully varnish it because I don't want it to like tarnish and get all weird. So let me know. Feel free to email me later if you have any tips on that. But I think it'd be really cool to add some more textural effects to it like that. So to kind of go to that. So that'll be a lot of fun. I need to get this done by Saturday. So maybe I don't have time to, I may have to go with the leaf. I already have some gold leaf from Michaels. And I know it's poor quality gold because it didn't tell me the carat. So it's just like gold leaf. So I'll probably go on top of it with some of the other good quality paints I have, and then maybe my leafing pen. I have an 18 karat gold leafing pen, so I'll go over in parts with that, and I think that will add a lot of zing. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, varnish for sure. So yeah, Spruce Studio tour. So it's a humongous mess over here, so don't look at that. There's lights anyway, so don't look. And then this is behind me. Mostly I paint right behind me, and I've got a little, I'm gonna take you on a tour here. I have a rack, like a thing, a cart, and I use. I know, it's Saturday. I know, right? Why? I do best under pressure with stuff like this. Like, I need to feel, it helps me feel motivated for stuff like this. So, and then I'll take you behind me around. Here we go, around. And you can see I have a few things hung up here. So we'll take a look at that. So yeah, it's a pretty busy time. Yeah, I would love to know where you get real gold leaf for those pieces where I might want to experiment, because I've met some other abstract artists and seeing some of their stuff in person. They were talking about their leaf, and it just seems like it's pretty cool. No, this is a horse. Oh, did you mean something else? This is a horse. I have done some wolf stuff. Most of them aren't on the site because they're on paper. So yeah, it is a smaller space kind of, but also I've just got like stuff stacked up from events and things. So I kind of like having a cozy space, and it'd be cool one day to get things sorted out here and have more space. But for now, this is good. So yeah, I've got lots of flowers. Still don't have everything I've got here on the website yet. It's real hard to do that. For me, it just takes a while. So like, yeah, I'll have to do some photos afterwards and post them online. And maybe I'll do a video online with the phone, because then I can just kind of go around and show you. Oh, the blue one. Oh yeah, let me show you that one. I'll show you that one in a second. I promise. It's a dog. I'll talk to you about that. So this one is a dragon. I just put it on the website today because I thought it was on the website. But guess what? It wasn't on the website. There it is. And you can see there's pieces of shapes in there, and that's strips of watercolor paper from a previous painting I did, and I wasn't happy with it, and I was in a mood, and I actually didn't like what this painting originally was. It was just some basic symbols, kind of like this one, but with some earth tone paint on it. And so I was like, I'm going to do something else. I've just had it. And so it's a mixture of mistakes that were made into this. And Dragon's kind of looking over his shoulder like, what is your problem? Like, snap out of it. So, yeah, this is one of my favorite pieces. And it's got, like, Rafi, you cracked me up yesterday. Because it has lots of textures and piece. It's hard to see that on, like you said, on a photo. It's hard to see it. But it's kind of cool being able to show you on the camera. And there's some pearlescent paint on it too. See, this is a favorite of mine. I want to do more like this for sure. I've only done this one, but I want to do some more. And that one's on the website. And it is, I think, $198 right now. I'm doing a special price. And then I'll show you the dog. Hi, dog friend. So this one is a fun story. It's story time. So this one is based off of, it's called Curious Pup. Oh, by the way, that one is acrylic, and there's some, mixed media underneath, but it's acrylic, and it's been varnished. This one is also acrylic, but it's got some wax pencil and some oil pastel in there, and I think maybe some enamel as well. It's mostly acrylic. And this one is 16 by 20, and it is well, it's framed, but it could also be unframed. And it is a traditional canvas, so it's not like super deep, which is why I have it framed. And it's so the fun story time for Holly. Yay, fun story time. So this one is based off of my friend. I need to take some photos. I'll take some photos maybe this weekend. She has these, it's been a while. She has these 2 dogs, and now they're humongous. They're like this tall. They're big dogs. They're this Lab Mastiff mix. They are adorable. I may be able to get some photos from her. They are adorable. But they were both just so goofy and curious and just in your face, wanting to play. They're still like that. They'll just be like, kind of just, loop around. So this is based off of them. This is inspired by them. And actually, I've painted a couple paintings of them. I've got another one I painted of one of them. They're named Mischief and Mayhem, which is a good name. Mischief and Mayhem is a great name for 2 dogs. Here they're siblings, and so they're great. And this was a lot of fun to paint. And they have the other one. I gave them the other one. So fun story. I didn't even tell them that I'd given it to them. I just put it in their house and left it there. That was a couple of years ago. I was just like, here you go. You'll figure it out. You'll figure out you got a painting. Good luck. But it was a lot of fun. And they're a lot of fun to paint just because they're so expressive and everything. So yeah, that was a lot of fun to do. Hopefully do some more like this, more simple stylized ones. Those are the ones I like to do the best. And if you've seen my German Shepherd painting, which I've got some little stickers of him. He's currently in Atlanta at a show, so you can see there's some stickers. Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, dogs. I've got my dog. Let's see if I can get her to come in here. Molly, come here. You know, she was right here. Like the whole time I was trying to get set up, she kept trying to get under my feet. Molly dog, Molly. Now she's gonna hide from me. So that's how that goes. But yeah, it is awesome. And so yeah, those are two paintings. 21 and 22 is the painting numbers. Oh, and this one, ooh, I'm doing a special for Curious Pup. It is 98 right now. Can't remember I'm having a moment, so I can't remember, one, if I have it on the website, or two, if I updated it, but it is 98. So let me know if I am misremembering, because there's just been so much going on. So those are two. Let's see. So much to go on. So I've been doing a lot. I've been practicing video stuff. I posted some more videos. But yeah, Molly, I have some prints of some paintings I've done of Molly, my dog, but I have one of them up on the website. Just has I think on the front page, it says, you'll see her, it's this, blue and purple dog. But she's hard to paint. So that's why I'm like, well, I'm just going to go have fun with it, because, she's an English Cocker Spaniel. So she's she's not a smoosh-faced American. She's an English Cocker Spaniel. So she looks like a spaniel. And she's very much getting any water she can find, all that kind of stuff. That's what she's all about. She likes the water. Yeah. Okay. So any other questions you guys have for me at the moment? Otherwise, I'll show you some other stuff. Dun, dun, dun. All right. So speaking of 18 karat, so if I can find my pin, I'll show you some stuff, because I wanted to show you a couple pieces, finishing with them. Number 23. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me show you that one. So that one's interesting. It's very tiny. And this is a series of paintings I've done. These are acrylic and oil pastel. And this one's called Hidden Sunflowers, number 2. So there's one more similar to it, and it is acrylic and then oil pastel, layers of oil pastel and acrylic. And I use a Sennelier, I probably didn't say that right, Sennelier oil pastel, and so there's layers of I think yellow ochre and green and purple, and they have a gold oil pastel stick, which I'm obsessed with, and it's small. This one is 5 inches. And it's framed in this big box frame, because I like the frame, and I got a nice little finishing on it, so it's very fancy, and it goes good. Ooh, I do have one. I think it's set up so you can. It is ready to hang, right? But you can also display it. So it's great for like little spaces. Because I like having little pieces sometimes you might want to put on like a mantle, or on a bedside table in a guest bedroom, or somewhere else like that. I like the idea of it living in some interesting spaces. So, or if you're running out of room in your house, you could always put it on the ceiling. I keep telling people that, and they aren't taking me up on that offer yet. So this is 48. And that includes the frame. It helps if I put it up. This is the right side up. You could actually, I don't care if you want to, that's up to you. But yeah, this is abstract sunflowers. And I've just been doing a lot of sunflowers lately. I love sunflowers. And, flowers for me have a lot of symbolism to them. But sunflowers to me are, they're free. And they just face the sun. And they're there. And they're kind of proud, and they just hang out. They're communal, but also they nurture, the wildlife around them. It should be on the website. Let me double check for you real fast, because I should know the answers to these questions. These are not hard questions that you're asking me, but it's been that kind of a month. So I've got one of the larger ones on here, and a couple of I love my 14s on here. And let's see, I've got, if you want a tumbler, I've got you, or a mug. Let's see. I might not, and but I can add it if you're interested and would like me to add it. Yeah, I can add it to the website. It's one of those that just did not yet make it. So fresh, it's not even on the website. That's how fresh it is. So fresh. You want it? Okay. Such a mood, yeah. Well, I can put it on the website for you if you like, and then you can buy it if you want it. So let me show you guys a couple others. Hi, friend. You can stay right there. It's safe. It's safe there. So let's see if I can make this go around. That's not going to work. That thing is hilarious. Okay. But we're going to go over here. Here we go. Yeah, there's so much. It's like I have a backlog. Clee knows this. I have a backlog of art that should be on my website. All right. So then, yeah, this is another one, but it's plain. And this is one of the sister pieces to it that is just a field of flowers. And I'm going to have to just this. Lighting is bad. Lighting is bad. Bad lighting. We're going to get that back on there without having a good day. Let's see. Are we going to have a good day? I don't know. I'm going to talk about it. Maybe. Okay, look, it's going to stay. It's good. It's all good. Yep. Okay, fine. Fine. I guess you can have it. And yeah, there's a few others. I started actually with these violets. These are the first ones I did. And then I decided to do a bunch of smaller pieces. And then you see I've got this large one up here, which was a redo. This one I just put on the website. And yes, I got you 23. Yes. This one I just put on the website. So, it's on the website. Take that. Take that. I can't get it off of the thing, but it's on the website. Come on. Okay, we're just going to do this. This is what we're going to do. And there's this one too. This is also on the website. And if you think this is kind of cool, but you'd rather have like maybe a tumbler or a canvas tote bag or something like that, I've got it. And so these have been a lot of fun. This one is also acrylic on canvas. It's 11 by 14. And this one and this one, these sizes, I've got a special right now. This is also acrylic. And they are 78 right now. So that is pretty cool. And I don't know if we're going to get back. I'm using those magic drapery pins for the win. So that's that one. Let's see. I do. Let me double check that one. Let me see if that one. Give me a second. Let me double check it here because it's the one on paper, right? Hi. There we go. Website. Good website. Good website. And why does it want to behave? We're going to try this. Here we go. Yeah, that is on paper. Give me a second and I will see if I have it where I can get to it. Yeah, I know, like lots of stuff needs to go on the website. Yeah, let me see. Trying to remember, where did I stash it? Because I was feeling real protective of it. I do have it. I'm just trying to remember where I stashed it for its own safekeeping. And sorry, my cat my cat is climbing over everything. He's very obnoxious right now. Let me see. Give me a second and let me see if I can locate it real quick. I'm going to put that right there where it's safe. Let me see. Hi. Hello things. Sorted things in the studio that are all of a sudden right there. There it is. I think I found it. Yeah, maybe it's the other one. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. So far I found 2 others. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this one I can't give away because I damaged it. I'm going to have to repaint. This was one of the original drawings for it. Yeah, so I do have the other one. If you give me some time to figure out what I did with my brain, then I can, I guess, send you a quick video of it and let you guys, or get with you later on a Zoom call or something, let you decide what you think. Yeah, I do blame Clee. You just throw me off my game, Clee. I don't know what to do with myself now. You're asking me questions. I don't know what to do. Help. Yep. So I'll get that figured out. So yeah. Well, we'll just blame Clee. That'll be easier. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. What to do? Okay. And then I think most of the poor YouTube live people are, hey there, Artie Spots. Sorry, you're gonna see my butt. Sorry about that. On Instagram, that's how it goes. Get to see. That's what you get. You get butts. And my arm thing isn't working out, so I'm gonna put you over here right now, right next to everybody else. There you go. So we're gonna take a look. Next, I got. Hi. Hello. How are you? So yeah, that's also acrylic and ink, and watercolor. Actually, the Georgia Sunflowers is, I think, some watercolor, but it's pretty cool. I'll send you a Zoom or something. We'll talk later. 23. Okay. All right. Well, that makes me feel better. I'm not gonna panic and go to the post office. Thank you guys. So this one, let me see if I can get some better lighting for this. Lighting not the best tonight, apparently. This is how it goes. Looks great over here. So this is acrylic on canvas. There's a bunch of different ones. I also can't remember if this is on the website. It may not be. And this is 11 by 14. Let's see. Can't see much, unfortunately. I'll try this. Yeah, so there's a bunch of layers to this one, and it's based off of North Georgia mountains. So I live in North Georgia, near what I call them mountains anyway. And so this is one of those pieces. It is called, I did these North Georgia Dreaming number 4. So again, this is acrylic on canvas, 11 by 14. It's framed. And I'm doing a special right now where all these 11 by 14s are $78, which is a great bargain. So that's pretty cool. And if it's not on the website right now, then I'll make sure it is after the stream. life happens. Hey, Artie Spot, feel free to let me know if you have any questions. We're just taking a look around my studio. And then I'll show you another one of these. Some of these are on the website, so that's good. Hi, hello, how are you? And whoa, there goes that. Okay, so don't worry about that. This is called Rosé All Day. I am very fond of rosé, and this is acrylic. And hey, look at that! There's some gold leaf pen on there. Yes, 18 karat gold leaf pen on canvas. Also some enamel, and this one is 8 inches square, and it's framed. And these right now, the 8-inch canvases right now are $58. Yeah, I love layers too. I love layers. They're a lot of fun for me. So this one is on the website. Yes, it is on the website. So success. And there's a few others as well that are on the website. So that's pretty cool. And again, here's some of the supplier pieces. All right. So I'll go back around. I'll try this. I want to rejigger this. So sorry about that. Everybody on the iPhone stream is having a great time. There we go. Party. Okay. And I'll put you back here. Sorry about that. Okay. Got you here. Okay, yeah. Alright, there you go. That's better. Well, except it's not. It's okay. This rig thing is really cool, but some parts of it are acting up. That's okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the layers are a good time. I guess I've thought about this some now because I've had to talk to a lot of people. So that's been, I guess, one of the good things about doing so many shows this year has been just having to put myself out there a lot, get out there and talk to people about my work and what am I doing, why do I do it, all that stuff. So the good side about that is I've had time to think about that. So yeah, I love the layers because I like that sculptural in and out, forwards and backwards. You just adding to it. Now, sometimes I do create pieces almost in one layer. Oh, thanks guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great one, guys. So yeah, if I do that, it's just what I like to do. So some of my Wild Horse Spirits paintings, and there's a couple others like that where I'm basically working in 1 or 2 layers, and it's real thick impasto paint, and I'm using a palette knife, and I don't I just go, and then it is what it is when I'm done. This one is almost like that. It's 2 layers, you know, put a layer of rough paint down. I had a rough idea. I had some sketches of horses, and had some sketches of horses drawn from my mom. She has a farm, and so I spent an afternoon drawing a bunch of her horses, just kind of hanging out and doing whatever they like to do. And then I went back to the studio and did a bunch of drawings and paintings, and so I did some little ones as well as some bigger ones. And a lot of those paintings were a few of them are just, again, just real quick. I do it and I stop, and that's part of it, is that I do it and I stop. This one I did 1 layer a few days ago, and then I came back in yesterday and did another layer, and then I'm going to do at least 1 more layer before this is done. And this is, again, for those of you just coming in, that one is actually going to be the other direction, kind of like how this one is. Now Not exactly in as far as colors go. I'm using this one as kind of a stepping stone to experiment for that one. But similar. So yeah. All right. Cool. Well, again, thanks guys for joining me. Any other questions? My cat has questions. He has lots of questions. And what I was gonna show you, I cannot now. I got my inking pen, but now I can't find it, so I'm not listening to that. Let's see. A couple of things I can show you. So something else cool I just started to do was puzzles. So this is a puzzle of my painting Festive Friend, and Festive Friend is pretty big. It's 18 by 24, and so this is a little puzzle. It's 520 pieces. And that's I wish they had them more. I'm getting them from Printful. They don't have a larger puzzle piece yet, I don't think, unless they've just added it. But it comes in a nice box, and then if I get it for you, then I put a couple little treats in it, and then it comes in this bag. So pretty nice. And I think there's two different sizes, 252 and 520, and those are on the website. I think this one, I want to say, is about 30. It's 38. This is around 38 right now, so that's not a bad deal for a puzzle. Trying to make them affordable and just see what people think, you know. And so I just started offering them. And then this other cool thing, which I wish Rafi and Clea had been able to see, but I'll have to show you later. This. I've got one of these in the roses. I should pick one of my wildflower paintings and do one in the wildflower paintings. Puzzles as well. This is a big throw. And actually, I think it's upside down. It is. It's the big dog throw. So this is fun. It's very big. This is, I think, 50 by 60 inches. So pretty big. And I think there might be a smaller size, but this is really cuddly and snuggly. I did wash it, and it washed just fine. There was no bleeding, and no, it didn't seem like it wore off much. I mean, I haven't washed it more than a couple of times, but so far it seems to be durable. Again, I guess they just started offering these on Printful, so I started just testing it out to see how it works, and if it's something that's good enough quality, because that matters. I wouldn't want to sell somebody a throw or anything like that wasn't going to stand up. And also, I love their mugs. I've got 2 or 3 of their mugs with paintings of mine on them, and they come shipped. A lot of mug companies, don't really pay attention to the packaging, but Printful, what I like is they spend a little extra time and a little extra effort on the quality of the packaging, so things stay safe and show up in a nice space. So, oh, good, nice to see you too. Hope you're doing good. Thanks, Rachel. Yeah. So yeah, guys, that's some of the things I had to show you. And then I was going to show you these. One of them fell down. That's okay. I was going to show you these first, but I got distracted. But you can see these. I have a video up on YouTube and on my website. But I would like to show you a teeny bit about them because of the gold enamel. So use this 18 karat gold leafing pen. One of my friends suggested it. He's also an artist, and so you see it's acrylic paint, and then I go in with a gold leafing pen, and then do a little. This one has a little drawing on the back of it too, and then I varnish them so they're varnished, and put some cord on them, and so that's those. And there's some different ones. These are wood, and I made these smaller ones I got at Michael's, are a slightly different wood, but still a real nice quality wood. and they are painted, and again with the gold leaf. And I used some acrylic medium that is a sparkly iridescent medium, so it adds a lot of sparkle to it, so that's a lot of fun. And you can see the back. So this is great for if you have to go and give somebody a housewarming gift, or you're going to an event and you're giving them a bottle of wine or something else like that. You want to add it as another accent, or maybe it's just something, you know, you want to do. And then this whole pine log thing, I don't even know, right? Like we've cut pine logs before, but same thing, acrylic paint, and then some iridescent medium, and that gold leaf. And on the back I've got some stuff on there. So that's these guys. And these were a lot of fun to do. I've only got a few left. I probably will do another series for 2023 that'll be a little different. So I might do some more for that. And I'll show you over here. That's these. So they're pretty cool. Yeah, I've got a video on YouTube that kind of shows you those as well. But sometimes it's fun to see them live. I don't know what it is. Sometimes it just looks different, right? Okay. Well, whew. Any other questions for me, or anything else you'd like to see and enjoy me frantically running around the studio trying to remember if I have it? If not, that's fine. Yeah, it's been wild. Been doing a lot of, like I said, a lot of events this year, and so I'm looking forward to, I've got this commission to finish, and then I'm looking forward to getting around to a few of the projects that I've been wanting to do on my own. And then in the spring, I'll do a couple shows in the spring. I'm going to be at the I think it's the, oh gosh, it's the Dogwood Festival. Let me double check. So I just got the thing yesterday about it, so I'm just going to double check here and see which one it is. Let's see. And we'll see what show it is. It's the Brookhaven Cherry Blossom Festival. So I'll be at the Brookhaven Cherry Blossom Festival in, I think, April. So that will be a lot of fun. Just checking my. There we go. And then yeah. So that'll be really cool. I'm hoping to have some more different pieces to show at that festival. And then I've also been doing a lot more of the Tree Songs pieces lately. And these two aren't quite done yet. So I was going to go in with some acrylic gold leaf with this one. This one I think needs a different layer. I've just done a warm layer on this. I think I need to go in some blues and greens, maybe some purples. So that'll be a lot of fun to do. And let me show you a finished one of that series. So again, I don't have this up on the website yet, so this is it. And let's see, yeah. So I grew up in North Georgia, and in North Georgia, the there's a lot of swamp and a lot of in the areas that are swampy, and there's lots of trees and lakes and things. It's just there's lots of these. It's just a very kind of lots of canopies and interweaving trees and stuff like that. And it's always to me very mysterious. And so yeah, it's almost a symbol for mystery and adventure. So that is that one. And then I'll show you this one real quick. Okay. Well, this is interesting. So this one, I actually need to go in again with this. There's a hidden horse in here, if you can see it. So there's a hidden horse on this one. And so I've got to go in and actually do a little more detailing to this one so you can actually see the horse. and I need to do a few more things to the background, but it's close to finished. I put it in the frame just to see how it looks, but I realized I need to do a little bit more. That happens sometimes. You'll think, oh, I'm close to done, and then you have some more time. You spend a little more time with it, and you realize that there's something missing or some things you want to do. And then this one, though, I feel like it's pretty close. It might be a little bit more. I'm going to stare at it a little bit more, but I think it's mostly done. But yeah, there's a bunch of layers of acrylic paint on this one, so, but it's close to done, so that's good. Let's put this one back. Cool. All right. Okay, and I'm using ended up having to use OBS instead of YouTube, so I'm doing my best to see what all is going on. So, all right. Hey Karen, did you have any questions for me? It's good to see you tonight. Thanks for joining. I have 2 streams going on right now. I've got YouTube and Instagram, so if you have any questions, let me know. All right. Okay, let's see here. I've got to make sure that yeah, pretty much I've got one more event I'm doing on the 18th now, because I just have too much going on the 17th and the 16th, so I'm going to do just a little hangout session on the 18th, and we'll have I'm going to get some different eggnogs, and so I actually like eggnog. I know I'm one of those people, so I'm going to get some different eggnogs and some bourbon and or whiskey, and do some eggnog tasting and stuff like that, and you know, hopefully I'm going to have a chance to finish up a couple of these pieces and maybe show some of that off and just have a little hangout session. So that's going to be pretty chill and everything. That will be a lot of fun. And then my dog's going to bark. And then after that, I'm going to be on break. So taking time off, and I'm going to try in the new year to have a more consistent schedule of doing lives or going live, but it's, you know, been kind of chaotic, so that's something that I want to work on more, is doing having a more consistent schedule for getting online. I mean, this year it was just figuring out what Reels are, and I've still got a lot to learn with Reels. There's a lot that I'm not doing with Reels. And then, you know, using Instagram more to kind of track what I'm doing. And then, you know, like I said, I have a lot of work that needs to get on my website and that kind of thing. So yeah, after that, that will be a good step. Just getting stuff on the website and being live more consistently would be cool. And hopefully maybe do some paint nights. I really like what Christopher Dahl does and Chumpy do. They have Twitch streams, and I do have a Twitch stream, but again, that's just too much, so I don't know. I feel a little more comfortable with Instagram or YouTube, so I'm going to experiment a little and see what I'll do for that. But I would like to have more sessions where I'm in the studio and either doing just, you know, idea and sketching sessions or some painting sessions, that kind of thing. That would be fun to do if I can get my setup done right. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, any other questions you got? Let's see. No more questions on the other chat. All right. Well, I think what I'll do is I'm going to leave a little early and go get a margarita. But it's been great seeing you, Karen. Thank you for being here, and thank you for everybody else who joined me on YouTube. and I hope to see you guys soon. And I'll be getting out orders shipped this week. I actually need to go starting tomorrow. But yeah, let me know if you do purchase something that is directly from my shop and isn't something. If it's a t-shirt or a puzzle or a mug or something like that, then, or a canvas tote, things like that, it will go through Printful unless you ask me to order it on your behalf, because you want to consolidate it with some other stuff or want some other customization done, and then I will ship it off. Let me know if it doesn't need to get to the house for a specific date. Other than that, I will ship it off and it will go its merry way. And any physical order in my store, I will be sending people some sticker packs, some packs of stickers and postcards to start the new year off. So yeah. All right, then I'm gonna say goodbye for tonight, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me tonight. Have a good one.